Hey guys, it's Lilypad Polish, and in today's video I decided that I would do a chit chat nail art video. So if you don't already know, I've done like 2 or 3 other videos like this, and basically it's just a spin-off of like Get Ready With Me's that beauty gurus usually do, where they like do their makeup and chit chat. But in this case I'm going to be doing my nails and just chit chatting. I was originally going to do like just a regular traditional tutorial on this mani, but I actually have a video using this same exact glitter and this same exact technique, so I just felt like it would just be repetition if I did another tutorial. But basically these are the nails that I'm going to be wearing for New Year's. So I did my left hand already, and I'm going to be doing my, I did my right hand and I'm going to be doing my left hand on camera with you guys. I also did my thumbnail, but they're really pretty. It's not exactly how I wanted it to turn out, but I think that the more that I look at them, the more I am starting to like them, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So this isn't going to be a tutorial as I said before, but I will be linking everything that I use down in the description box below, as I always do. This particular gold polish is actually not available anymore. I tried to look for a link of this before the last time that I used this, and I just couldn't find it. This is China Glaze from the Little Pony collection, and I guess it was limited edition, so I can't find this one for you guys. But the black I'm going to be using is Holo Taco. And this nail polish is literally my favorite black polish ever. And if you don't know, this is the brand that Simply Nailogical came out with. And I love all of the polishes that I have of hers. I have this black one. I have the blue one. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called Royalty or something, Blue Royalty. And then I have both of her glossy top coats. I have the regular glossy top coat, and then I have the super glossy top coat, which I love. So if you don't have any of her nail polishes, I definitely recommend them. They're really nice. But anyway, I just thought that I would do this video just because it's been a while since I've done one of these. And also because it's been a while since I've been uploading regularly. I just recently started uploading, if you don't already know, but I figured I would just chit chat. I just figured this would be a fun video to make. After my Halloween video, I just got really re-inspired to start making YouTube videos again, just because it was really fun. Like, I enjoy uploading videos and I enjoy editing them and stuff like that. It really is fun for me, but I don't know, it just started to become something that I dreaded doing. And I don't want to do something if I'm not going to actually genuinely enjoy it, you know? So yeah, but after the Halloween one, I was just re-inspired to make more videos. And yeah, so I have actually video ideas of what I want to do. The next one that I was thinking of doing is actually one that I've done before, but I wasn't able to upload it, which was a tutorial where I just did my nails and then I asked my sister to voice over it. So my sister, she knows nothing about nails basically. So it's kind of funny, and she did the voiceover. It ended up being like really funny. And then while editing it, something happened. Like, I don't remember exactly, it was like years ago, but basically the voiceover got deleted somewhere in the editing process, and I decided not to redo it or have her redo the voiceover, just because, I mean, the whole point of it is that she didn't know what she was going to be voiceovering, so if she did it again, it just wouldn't be as authentic, you know what I mean? So I ended up just deleting the video as a whole because it was something that I had already did anyway. So I plan on doing that one again, and hopefully that will be a fun one. I'm just trying to think of something that I would want to do on my nails that I wouldn't want to like actually have a tutorial of, if that makes sense. So like I'll probably recreate an old manicure of mine, like one of my first tutorials. I think that would be fun. Since it's something that I already have on my channel, I wouldn't mind her doing a voiceover for it. And yeah. So this black is so nice. It obviously doesn't need a second coat, but I just like my nail polish to be a little thicker. That's just my preference. But I do think that I'm going to be doing a gel top coat just because this is like really thick glitter that I'm using, and I would want the surface of my nail to be nice and smooth. So I think I'm going to go in with gel top coat, but this black is so nice. But anyway, going back to uploading more, a huge reason why I actually wanted to do videos again was because of my stamping video. So I'm sure a lot of you guys probably came or found my channel from that video because it's the most popular video that I have. It's the how to stamp video, like Nails for Beginners 101. It was a series that I was going to do, but I literally only have 2 videos for it. I have that one and then how to do a perfect gradient. But yeah, that one sort of got more views as of recently. I think it's now at like 400 something thousand, which is crazy. But yeah, I recently started getting more like subscribers and more like comments and views and stuff from that video, and it just reminded me that I should post more. And then after posting the Halloween one, I was like, yep, this is fun. But I think it's funny reading the comments for that video because like literally all of them, okay, not all of them, a small percentage say how like I'm monotone, and it's really not offensive. I think it's funny, but mostly because it's like one of my older videos and I wasn't obviously comfortable with like doing voiceovers and stuff like that. It's still pretty uncomfortable for me, honestly, because it's like you're talking to yourself. But I think it's funny because whenever I like rewatch that video, I mean, I agree I do sound pretty monotone. But yeah, I just think it's funny because a lot of the comments are saying that, and I saw a few that were like, oh, if you speed it up a little bit, she sounds normal, and like weirdly enough, it sounds more normal when you speed it up. But yeah, I just wasn't comfortable with it, so I was like speaking really slowly. And also that was like a video that I spent a lot of time working on just because I wanted to put in like every point that I could, basically, just to make it as helpful as possible. So I was also speaking really slowly just because I was like thinking of what I was saying as I was saying it, you know what I mean? It doesn't really bother me, honestly, but I think it's just funny. There was only one comment that has ever offended me because honestly, like, I don't get enough views or have enough subscribers to even get that much like hate. I wouldn't even call it hate, but yeah, I don't have that many views, so I really don't get hate comments, and when I do, I like genuinely don't get offended by it. There was only one comment that I think it was on that video, and it was like, oh, do you have like a speech impediment, or are you like on meds or something, like for mood? I don't even know what it said, but I thought that was so offensive because like obviously I don't, like, I'm fine. I think she was just like trying to like be mean, but if I was, like, she doesn't know me, you know what I mean? So like I feel like if I was, that would have been really offensive. And also just to like use like mental illness or any type of disability to like try and hate on someone, that's like awful. So that's the one and only comment that actually really offended me. Not personally, but just because that's like an awful thing to say to someone. But yeah. Anyway, don't know where that was going, but I think we're done for the base. I'm just going to let this dry for a bit and then I'll come back. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my yellow stopper polish. A lot of you guys from my, I forgot what video it is, I think it's like my nail care routine video, wanted to see me do like a review or video of this polish because I use it for a lot of different things in nail art. So that's definitely a video that I do want to get to doing. And also I did want to continue my nail art for beginners series with like more stamping stuff and things like that, and then just more basic things like how to paint your nails properly, how to use gel nails. I do have a video called how to paint your nails like a pro. but I really don't like that video and I do want to refilm it. So yeah, I think I'll probably be doing something like that eventually. I am considering redoing my how to stamp video as well, because there's just certain things that I would include in that video that wasn't in my previous one. And then also the previous video was also very long. I think it's like 23 minutes or something like that. So I feel like there's probably a way that I could include all of that informative stuff, but try to shrink it down to where it's not as long. And then also just like, I feel like I've generally gotten a little bit better at like doing nail videos and things like that. And like I said, I did upload that one a while ago, so I feel like I should revamp it a little bit, because I know that stamping is something that a lot of people struggle with. So let me know if you would want to see like a new version of that. I might do that. Aside from the fact that I sounded monotone in that one, there is some things that I would want to change a little bit, and then also just like new things that I've learned with time from stamping more since then. Moving on, I'm just going to let this yellow stopper polish dry a little bit more, because in order to do the glitter burnishing technique, you do have to sort of be a little bit rough with the surface of the nail, and you don't want it to move around. So yeah. So while this is waiting to dry, I don't know if you guys already know this, but I do film everything on my phone, and I actually have an old phone at this point. It's 3 years old. I have the iPhone 7, and it's been doing this weird thing lately where it's like just like not charging properly. And it's not the charger, I think it's the phone, because like on my phone it says that it's charging, but then it like doesn't go up, you know what I mean? And then it's been like overheating lately, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Like, if you guys know, let me know in the comments down below, because I really don't want to get a new phone. Like, other than this battery issue, it honestly works fine. Like, I'm not the type to update my phone every time a new iPhone comes out, but I'm definitely considering getting the new iPhone 11s just because of this issue. I mean, like, if your phone isn't charged and it's like dying after 5 minutes, it's kind of an issue, you know? If you know what I can do about that, definitely let me know in the comments down below, because I don't feel like upgrading yet. I did hear that the 2020 iPhone is going to be like a huge upgrade, like a huge difference. So that's what I'm sort of waiting for. I was going to get the iPhone 11, but then I figured that the 2020 iPhone might be better, and so I decided to wait, but I might not be able to. So yeah, I'm just trying to have my iPhone live for another year, hopefully. Okay, so while this was drying, I actually went back to these nails just because I really wasn't liking like the unevenness of the glitter. So I tried to add a little bit more. Hopefully it looks more like a gradient. I don't know how I'm feeling about these right now, but hopefully my left hand will come out a little bit better. So you've probably been seeing this glitter all over this background. I figured I wouldn't clean it up because it's just gonna get dirty anyway, but it's just a piece of paper, as you can see, and I'm using my Twinkle Tea Glamour Mat. But yeah, it's just a piece of paper, so I'll have all of the glitter fall in here, and then I can just put it back. I mean, I'm sure glitter will still get everywhere, but hopefully the paper will prevent a huge mess. But as I said before, I do have a video on how I did glitter burnishing using this same exact glitter, so I'll have that video up in the right hand side in the cards if you're interested. But basically we're just going to be doing this on the ring fingernail. So I did gold for the base, and we're just going to be adding glitter over top, and it basically covers the whole thing. Like, you can't even really see the gold base polish anywhere. So I really love doing this technique, and I'm just going to be using this like eyeshadow applicator. I basically just like scoop it up and then plop it on the nail, and I put way too much glitter on, but more glitter is better than not enough, in my opinion. That is my life motto. I actually have a shirt that I bought from Target, and it literally says more glitter, less bitter, or less bitter, more glitter. I don't know, but it's super cute. I always get compliments on it whenever I wear it. But yeah, life motto right there. So recently I've been watching this YouTube channel called The Beauty Vault, I think. Yeah, I think it's called The Beauty Vault. But basically she does like nail videos. I don't think all of her videos are nail videos. Let me zoom you guys in. But yeah, I think she does like mostly nail videos now, but I think she used to do like makeup tutorials. But I've been recently watching her videos. I think it's so interesting because she does like sort of like professional nails, but like at home. She's not a professional, but like she does like acrylics and stuff, and she uses that dip powder. And it's always been really interesting to me. Like, I love the way that that looks, and I've always been curious to like try those out. But I feel like that just ruins your natural nail a lot. And I like work hard to grow out my nails and make sure that they're healthy. And honestly, even with just painting them regularly, like with regular nail polish, not even gel, they do get pretty damaged. So like, I can't even imagine the type of damage that like acrylic would do. But yeah, I'm very curious to try it out. Maybe if I find like a cheap little kit on Amazon or something, I can do like a video doing that, because I feel like that would be fun to try. And I do like the look of them. Of course, they're super pretty, and it's a great alternative to like spending your money and going to the salon and doing that. So maybe I'll try that out one of these days. But that's a new YouTube find for me. Okay, so sorry if the angle is different. I ran out of storage. The struggles of doing videos on your phone. But back to what I was saying, if you have any recent favorite YouTubers, leave them down in the comments below, because I'm always interested in like new videos or new channels. YouTube is something that's like really interesting to me because it's like so new, and there's like so many people on YouTube who are like crazy famous, and they have like tons of money, like Jake Paul and stuff like that. Like, what? I don't watch any of those videos, so I honestly, I'm not like with the program, you know what I mean? But I think it's interesting because I always like see stuff like that, like YouTubers and stuff trending, or like that one couple who have like a kid, and like, I think he tweeted recently how hard being a YouTuber is, and that people should have to pay to watch his videos. And I'm just like, what? That's like crazy. I don't know their names honestly, because I don't watch those types of YouTube videos. I think it's like a family channel, but yeah, that's like kind of insane, you know? So I think this nail is pretty good. So basically what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my nails for the gradient is I'm going to be using the same yellow stopper, but I'm only going to be using it on the top around the cuticle area. And I don't apply a quick dry top coat underneath, which I think is why these came out a little bit messy, because I didn't put on a quick dry top coat, so a lot of the glitter went a little bit lower than I wanted it to. But for the sake of them looking even, I'm not going to be putting a quick dry top coat under this one. So crossing my fingers that it doesn't turn out that bad, but I'm just focusing it on the top towards the cuticle area. Usually when I do these chit chat nail videos, I usually do a more simple nail look, just because I know that like in real time doing my nails takes a really long time. Like to do my right hand, it probably took about an hour or so, and they look pretty simple, but I'm just like I'm a perfectionist. So whenever I do my nails, I usually really take my time with doing them, even like the base polish and everything like that. Like real time, if I were to do this type of video like without editing or anything like that, these videos would like legit be probably like 2 hours if I were to do like all 10 fingernails. Oh, oops, glitter already got on there. Great. So I think they're dry now. Some of the glitter, because there's literally glitter everywhere, like I don't know if you can see, but there's literally glitter everywhere, so some of it has already like stuck on. Hopefully that won't be a problem, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna scoop some up. And I'm going to be like really careful because I'm trying to keep the glitter on top and not let it stick to the base polish. Again, if you're going to be doing this, I highly recommend that you use a quick dry top coat over top of the black, because no matter how dry a nail polish is, it does tend to still be like a little bit tacky. So I would recommend you using a top coat if you're going to be doing this at home. I'm sort of scared to add too much because I feel like once I'll wipe it away, it'll like stick to the bottom. I think that's good enough, right? Wipe this away. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I'm hoping I'll be able to get some of this off. I just scratch it. There we go. Yeah, this one looks so much better. And then I'm going to go in with this China Glaze Stripe Rite nail polish. I've actually done a glitter gradient tutorial using this polish on my channel as well, so I'll have that up in the right hand side in the cards if you're interested. So because this video is starting to be a million years long, I think I'm just going to quicken this up a little bit. I'm just going to go in with this striper and just sort of make some lines and make it look more like a gradient. I've basically run out of things to say at this point. Yeah, clearly I have run out of things to say. Alright, so I think I'm done here. I haven't applied the top coat on either nails. I think this one is slightly more silvery than this one, so I might go ahead and even them out off camera, but I'll have like pictures at the end of the final result with gel top coat and everything like that. But as for this video, I think we're just about finished, and my storage keeps getting full, so that definitely means that I've talked for way too much, for way too long. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck it through the end, then thank you so much, because I have no clue how long this video is, but it has to be like around 20 minutes as they usually are. Hopefully I'll be able to cut it down a little bit for you guys, but this is the finished manicure for my New Year's nails. I'll hopefully be able to get it up on the 30th, so if you guys want some nail inspo for New Year's, here it is. It's a pretty easy one. I complicated it a little bit by adding this loose glitter, but if you have any type of glitter gold nail polish, then this is obviously something that you kind of recreate. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and that's all for this video. I hope you all had a happy holiday season, and I hope you guys have a happy new year. Bye.